Hey guys, Zach here with Foundation Disc Golf, Hunters behind the camera. Today we're going to be learning how to throw with our offhand. It's not going to be face-off style, but we're going to just show you the process and then we're going to go ahead and play a few holes. We'll do drives, upshots, putts, and we'll show you guys really what goes into basically learning how to play again. So let's get it going. Alright, so first we're going to be doing a baseline test for the both of us. I'm going to throw backhand and forehand. Hunter's just going to throw backhand. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like with a thrasher. Well, it definitely felt weird, but if that skipped, I think I might have parked the hole, which is kind of weird as my baseline. But I don't know, I guess it only can go up from here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the Onyx forehand. Throwing something to overstable because I just know that I'm not going to be able to keep my wrist up, how you're supposed to. So in case I roll it over, this could flex out. Obviously, don't do that for yourself, but here we go. Alright, well that looked awkward and it was awkward. So I guess maybe that might be the one that I'm really going to work on today. Definitely came out early. The feet were all messed up. I think I might have did an X step while I was walking. I really don't know. But let's now see Hunter's.
This is going to be ugly. I'm just going to go ahead and warn you. I have never been able to do anything with my left hand. I don't even know. Grip feels weird. Everything feels weird. But I guess that's kind of what it feels like when you first start playing. So this will be a good test. I'm going to try an X step. When I'm reworking the form later, I'm not going to do that because that's what I would tell someone if I was teaching them how to play. But I'm going to try it just so that we have like a true baseline of how bad I really am. Oh gosh. It's about what I expected. Got a lot of work to do. Better. Man, what? So, after the first several, there's a lot of things going wrong, as I would expect. First thing is I'm not driving with my elbow, so I'm kind of like rounding and just letting it happen. I got the height kind of fixed after my first throw, got it back level, but I'm also like just kind of stopping like this. I'm not like pushing through. Because if I threw righty to you, I would come through and then I'd push and be turned. I'm not doing that. And it feels really weird with my right foot to push off and be turned and for my left foot to brace. Just feels super unnatural. So trying to figure that out and get where it feels a little bit more natural and hopefully gets a little more snap on the disc. That was my best one, so slowly making progress.
That one was going to go the farthest.
That's true.
Didn't go straight. Still rolling. Still going. I'm just turning everything over. It's so, maybe it's because my wrist might be too weak to stay up this whole time. But for the next few after Hunter goes again, I gotta really, really make sure I'm keeping this wrist up. Because if you don't do that and you turn things over, that's what's gonna happen. So that's what I'm going to work on.
Definitely getting better. So a few things that I'm working through still. Zach pointed out that when I reached back, my hand was like turning up, which is kind of causing a little bit of a swoop. Another thing is, there's so much going on in my mind, it's hard to like focus on it, you know what I mean? Because there's so many things to think about. So I'm trying to focus on like one part at a time. So right now I'm just trying to focus on my lower half weight transfer, because I know that's going to be the key to getting power. And that set of 4 in general was a lot better than my first set. I think probably 2 or 3 more and I should be able to get a few going pretty straight. The thing that I'm not getting right now is a good follow through and good pop. To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure. I know there's a whole lot going wrong up top. I'm rounding pretty bad. I'm not pulling through very hard. I think all that's kind of contributing to the same thing. But one thing that I know I would always tell people, I need to tell myself, is to stop throwing it so hard and just kind of like let the disc do the work. Because the 2 I messed up on were the 2 I tried throwing the hardest, and the ones I just tried throwing went a lot straighter than what I had been seeing. So I just need to keep that in my mind. That was better.
Yeah, I didn't turn that over.
There you go.
It may not be going far, but this is what I want to happen.
Yeah, it's getting a lot better. You just gotta get a little lower, and then I think it'll be going far.
I can say that one hurt. That was better. Okay, yep, that one just completely, see you later. So, what I learned there is if I just slow everything down, and like Hunter was saying before, focus on one thing, I really was focusing on keeping that arm up. They might not have gone far, but they went in the direction I wanted to. I didn't want to turn any of them over, which I didn't. So if you just take your form, whatever you're doing, if you're really trying to learn how to throw opposite hand, or with the current hand you're doing, just take one thing and break it down and work on that, and then the next, and then the next, and then put it all together, and that's obviously when you'll get a well-polished form. But again, just keeping that hand up when you're throwing forehands is what you're gonna want to do, and that's what I'm focusing on.
All right, so I decided not to throw anymore because I'm ready to just play. So we're gonna play holes 1, 2, and 3. They're all super short, super beginner friendly. That's what's great about Peaks View, is the short holes are where most people in this area learn how to play, and that's what we're trying to do with our offhand, obviously. So my goal is to just shoot par. I just want to go par, par, par. I think I'm underestimating how hard it's going to be to putt, but hopefully I can get my upshot close enough that I don't have to worry about that. So we'll see. Start off with the buzz, because I'm probably not going to throw any drivers. I don't think there's a point. The buzz is where it's at. Oh, also we're going to play no OB, because when you're a beginner, OB, unless it's like a pond, is kind of pointless for you, especially when it's for safety and 8 a.m. no one's out here. We'll take this time to promote our podcast, Grip Lock, every Wednesday night at 8:30 live on our YouTube channel.
That was not on purpose, people.
No.
All right, threw it a little high, but I'm in the fairway. Don't really know what I'm going to do from there, because I wouldn't throw a lefty forehand from there. But we'll get it close and maybe take a 4. But yeah, just put it in the fairway.
This is not going to be easy. I'm going to just try to throw it low and hopefully get close enough for a little upshot and take a 4. Oh boy.
All right, I could get a 4 from there. No big deal. Forward progression.
Yeah, I really wish I had a forehand of any kind there.
Oh, jeez, you nailed me.
For the 7.
Alright, so I took a 4 there and Hunter took a 7. Again, I'm just going to try and keep it in the middle because if I try too hard, I'm going to turn it over or just let it go early. I'll end up off the fairway, and we want to be in the fairway, so let's go ahead. By the way, I did this myself. I'm proud of it. Okay. What? Dang it.
Once you get one thing right, 3 things start going wrong that you weren't thinking about.
And today with Zach's dies, we have a squirrel. I enjoy squirrels. It's my dream to feed a squirrel one day. It's never happened, but I wish it will. It's a glide, by the way. I'm using something even flippier just because maybe it'll get to the right. Because I have this big tree in my way, so if you can even hear me over that thing.
Not bad.
Yeah, keep it straight. Alright, so usually I would putt from this distance, even lefty, but I'm going to try and throw it in with the zone. Now, I'm going to give it a run, but don't laugh if it's not really a run. It probably won't be. Oh, shoot.
Alright, so I'm down 2 to Zach on our last hole. Probably not a chance I make it up, especially because Zach's shot's fading into the hill and mine's fading down the hill, but I think distance-wise I can get there, so hopefully I can get a 2 and make things interesting, but regardless, I'm just trying to get there.
Thought it was going in.
That would have been sick.
So as I learned on that last upshot forehand is touch, like finesse is a real thing, especially if you're trying to throw it with your offhand. That was hard to put it on that hyzer angle but not throw it too hard, having to remember to keep your hand up. So learning how to play disc golf again is definitely frustrating, probably one of the hardest things I've done. Definitely not, that was false. I've had a lot of hard things in my life I've done. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, he's parked.
That's my best throw of the day. Yes.
Oh, God.
It felt like my upshot from before. Alright, that's the 4th time I made this putt because I can't get this take right. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It was super fun trying to learn to throw with our opposite hand. If you guys aren't already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that now. Also, don't forget about Instagram and Facebook because that's where you're going to get all of our most recent news. And we'll see you guys next week.